time to us. What's going on, Bigfoot world? It finally worked out for us, guys. We on here. Hey,
What up, y'all?
we ain't that late. Can everybody hear us and see us pretty good? We got to shut anything off, fix anything before we go on with this. I see you started the party without us. We're here. Puff pass. Hey, we had to get ready. We had to prepare. Never fails, man. Change the rotation. But before we get into, we're going to let everybody jump on, get caught up with us. Fred's back.
Back, y'all.
How about my ship on sale without you, buddy? You just about the old 60s song, Sheila. Going on, Nita, Tina. Everybody's coming on. I know it ain't Friday, guys, but I just had to give everybody an update on what's going on. The money finally came in that everybody donated, and we went down, got him out. And now we're ready for this cave, guys. We're gonna do this cave. We're gonna do this cave. Nice to see you again.
Feels good. I mean, more bad news, a couple bad news, but it's gonna be out.
It's still storming for Fred, but we're gonna get him out the weather.
It's all bad. I found out what my court date is. These motherfuckers.
Yeah, wait till you guys find out when they set his court date for. It's party time. Let's play. Okay, Bobby Joe, I see you on there. Yeah, he's out. I told you guys I was gonna get him out no matter what. You thought I was playing.
Yeah, I come on yesterday morning. They came in yesterday.
Yeah, we gonna do it.
You word, man.
That's one thing we do.
Better than Maze.
Even if we just
5,000.
we said once.
Better than Maze.
Oh, we're gonna have to do the maze too. We're going on 5,000 subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna have to do both of them back to back. You guys kind of tricked us on that shit.
Right.
You tricked us.
Never at your mercy.
Yeah. Whatever. Yeah. Once we hit the 10,000 mark, you guys are going to decide where we're going to go, what we're going to do for the 10,000. Thanks, Kelly. That means a lot. Hey, Bobby Joe. Tell Weldon, I said, hey, we're hitting this. Tell Weldon we're going to the cave soon. Get in contact with me. I want his ass out there with us.
Who's that?
Oh, Weldon. He's a funny ass dude. Lillian, I don't see no Bigfoot. All we see is the time. Is you recording yourselves? Well, you said, Lillian, you're new. We just started this little filming charade with I guess you guys got to fill her in. On Fridays, usually we do Friday Night Live, but with everything going on, we just decided to throw in a couple updates in between. We didn't get to make it out to the woods this week with everything going on. We're kind of preparing for what we have to do next. So that's pretty much why we're filming right now. For the
we're going back out there.
Yeah, Fred's out the hole, and we get ready to go back into the hole.
Or find a hole out there somewhere.
Yeah, BB Hunter in the last live said that they sealed off that cave, that top of the entrance, but Fred in the hole find a way in. You know him. They don't call him Fred for nothing. We'll be in there. we're gonna start the film video off inside the cave just to show. We ain't gonna show you how we did it, how we got in. No, actually, we might have to just to show them that that's the. Actually, we'll just show them that that's the spot. Shut it off, and then jump into the cave without them knowing where we went in at.
Just we don't talk on the way to it. Had the camera up close.
Yeah. Give us that.
It's good to see y'all, man. I missed this.
Yeah, man. We had to get him out. You see, and I was getting beat down in the woods without him. I go out there by myself. They bum rush me all around. God,
What was that? Home again.
yeah, he finally got him out. But guys, there's 51 people watching. Hit that like button. I ain't got my girls here. They went home, so I gotta do their job for them.
Oh, I got an energy drink.
We're good, Tina.
How's your head? Oh, you got head.
So with Fred, Jeff. Who got hit in the head?
I said, how's your head?
I'm smoking coffee and drinking cigarettes. We are too, Harry. Tina said, "How's your head?" Love me some Fred.
We're gonna clean it up.
That's crazy.
We're trying to get that out of there. There's something we can do to get back. I don't like the vacation. I don't like it either.
That vacation. No, we're not going back. Not yet. But we're going back to that. We'll go back to that spot where I got the hit with the rock at. But we got to stick to our word. If you guys remember live, Fred on the phone said if you guys bailed him out, he was gonna go do the cave by himself.
That's gonna drop me off. Pick me up in the morning.
And sure as shit, you guys do it. You guys came through.
And won't let me go.
A couple of you guys came through and bailed him out. So now we got to stick to our word. His word. I ain't gonna let him go down there by himself. It's too dangerous. So we're gonna go in there and get her done. Been there, done that. I asked Jeff if he was kin to my family. Renee, yeah, she wanted to know if you have family. Where you from, Renee? I forget. Was it Tennessee? I think you said Tennessee. Yeah, safety's first. You're definitely right. What was that?
Pay attention. Oh, I know, Kathy. There's too many friends like him. Only one I've ever found.
We're gonna play as safe as we can play it. When it comes to that cave, there's no way to. There's nothing safe about that. It's just we just gotta go do it. Just get in there and do it. Get it done. And Mississippi, okay, Renee. He basically from PA, Pennsylvania. It's beautiful here. It's just corrupt. There's a lot. It's a beautiful and the scenery. There's so many places to go to and so many things to do. But
do that.
You know, what's that?
This is really good on the clergy.
At least sleep by the entrance. That's dangerous. I don't want to see what's coming in and out. I want to go somewhere in the corner.
Let's think about leaving the witch quarters.
Oh yeah, on each end.
At the entrances.
Yeah.
They graded it off supposedly. The other entrance we know about. So
Yeah.
we can
Keep an eye on everything
that comes in and out with the audio.
going on. Brian Watson. Do as I could, man.
Right.
We got the munchies. We got the munchies too. We can go for a barbecue right about now. Cynthia, I told you, you ain't gonna start believing me when I say we're gonna do. We get it done. If it gets wild, get it done. Y'all get the F out. We're gonna get under a rock somewhere and hide. That's what we're gonna do.
Start throwing rolls back.
Martha said, "Good evening, everyone, and welcome back, Fred."
That was down the hillside. Maybe.
How many Bigfoots do you think's in the cave? I don't know, but when we first discovered that place, there was a lot around us. A lot happened, and there's a lot there. I don't know exactly. Nobody knows exactly how many living in there. They might not even be living in there anymore if they graded off the top, like BB Hunter said in the last live feed. So we're gonna go check it out this week, and then
sometime this week.
Make plans to get in there. Yeah, we're not going to tell you guys when we're going to do it, but we're going to do it. Last time we told you guys when we're going to do it, we had game wars, and it just wasn't good. But we're going to go scope everything out, check everything, make sure everything's kind of copacetic, however you say it, and then we're going to do it. We're going to make sure our secret way is still open before we even try to get dropped off there, because it'll suck to get dropped off and then you can't get in. Louisiana's, hey, it can happen. It can definitely happen. We plan on later on in life, once we get everything situated, once the thunder and lightning goes away and we get going back on our feet again, straight and narrow, we're going to start traveling and doing different things in different forests. So we're just, you might well say we're pretty much just starting, because this year, with this past year, we had to start this channel over. So we're just going back over it. We're starting over and going at it. Yeah. Basically, we pretty much lost everything and starting from scratch. So, and you know how we operate, how we work, that we don't leave without a rock on turn.
And leave a comment below if you were on the last channel. Or some people out was actually on the last channel.
They seen the last videos on the last channel before this one. I made a turkey and macaroni and cheese. Come on, you guys talking about food. I might have to order a pizza. Italian sausage. Sheila, I might have to come down and visit you.
Okay, where you at? We come for dinner.
Hit that like button.
Hit that like. Comment below, man. Let us know if you enjoyed from the last channel.
All right, Kathy. You have a fun night, Kathy. I understand fully, and you're here all the time anyways. We're tired of talking to you anyways. Go ahead and have some fun. We'll catch you on the Friday Night Live. Going on, Lois? Good to see you on here. But you guys got any ideas you want us to pull off while we're in this overnight in this dark ass haunted, bat infested, Bigfoot infested cave? I got a feeling you guys are trying to get us set up. Good night, Kathy.
See you later.
What brand of coffee? Dark roast, Maxwell House is usually, but if I can't afford the Maxwell House, like what's that called, Chase and Born or whatever. But darker the better. It gotta be black. I gotta drink the coffee black. If you're going to do that, make it count. I don't know why it keeps cutting out like that. I lost where I was reading. If you're going to do that, make it count. Can voice recorded. Yeah.
You don't forget nothing.
I'm every day I'm gonna keep going through everything and pack everything and getting everything ready. The main thing is the batteries. I gotta get some batteries for all the flashlights, for all the lanterns. I gotta get some bigger lights. We need more powerful lights because what we got is just ain't enough. Yeah. Set in the total dark and watch the light show up. Yeah, right. Hey, I tell you what, Cynthia, you come on this trip with us, and you sit in the dark while we go on the other end with lights, and you tell me you could do that. That shit ain't happening. I ain't sitting in no cave in no dark nowhere. That's not a good idea. Route for escape. There's only like one way in and one way out. There's no way that the plan for that. If anything's going to happen, it's going to happen. You're not dodging. Cynthia said, "Deal. Hey, if you last 10 minutes, man, you got more balls than I got. I give you that. You last 10 minutes in the dark in that place, just listening to the sounds. I couldn't do it."
You see the one day, get flashlights there. What I said.
Is that the same cave forever? Yep. That's the same cave. That's why I'm scared to go. Guys, I told Mike that we're staying at the maze. He's in for a surprise. So if he's acting strange on the video when we show up at the cave, that's why. Because I told him we reached 5,000 and we're going to the maze, but we're getting dropped off at the cave. I ain't telling him we're spending the night in that cave yet.
You don't know yet.
We're just going to get dropped off. I know it's a figure of speech at the end. Don't take it to heart. But shit has them that stays at the mouth. Shit Bigfoot would invite himself to. I think Rocky Mountain Sasquatch hunters got a great beam. Check them out and see what. Yeah, I'm going with him. You know that we're going in there. We're a team. We're going in together. Knock it out.
You don't know either.
Jeffrey, he don't know. He's going to he thinks we're going to the maze too. I got to tell them both that we're going to the maze.
So they won't go.
They won't. They're scared to death of that cave. I am. We all are. We're petrified, but we're going to do it one last time. We're not going back after this. This is it. I don't want to see this cave again. I don't even want to do it now, but hey, the word is our word. We're going to do it. And it's kind of, I got a few unanswered questions from that place as myself. So I wouldn't mind going back one last time just to answer a few questions that I have for that place, because that place got some dark secrets. It's a scary place altogether. It really is. It really
You
is.
have to go to what comment says you have to go to prove anything to you guys. That's all right. That's not.
Yeah. We definitely are, Renee, but we're gonna be as careful as we can be.
But he's on our side. What was that? That's crazy. But either way.
Welcome back, Post Malone.
No, Pistol One. I met a guy they call Pistol One in there.
It'd be amazing if a paranormal. Hey, it'd be cool if any paranormal activity. So anybody that knows about that shit can come with us and experience a little bit of it. Just, I guarantee you, he'll run out with his tail between his legs before midnight. You pick whatever paranormal group you want to pick to come in with us, and I guarantee you they won't make it past midnight. I guarantee it. I had a hard. Me and Fred, when we first did that, we didn't make it past 2, 3.
Yeah, I seen the video with him that stun gun. He's not allowed to take that.
I ain't taking that shit. That stun gun stay. I don't even got that thing no more.
He showed me that last night.
That stun gun scared the shit out of me.
He ran up the back of the couch.
Do you think we can light it up better so that we can see what's going on in the cave? Kelly, yeah, that's what we're talking about. I'm gonna get some batteries. I'm gonna try to find a couple better flashlights, some better LED lights, and see what we can do and go from there. It's more of the funding, money situation. Everything we had to get Fred out, so we on a budget right now.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys, man. You couldn't done without you.
Yeah, you guys helped us out more than a little bit.
Yeah, we know.
More a little bit, but we starting over. We out here. We back with boots on the ground. We going in running, and we're gonna take what we got. Go get some batteries, what little bit of lights we can gather, and we're gonna go spend the night in that cave. Just don't send Mike and Jeff no messages.
Yeah,
don't tell them nothing. I know they're not watching my live stream. Just don't say nothing. Don't say message them. As far as they know, they're sleeping in the maze. They're happy and gung ho. Yeah, they're happy and gung ho, ready for the maze. But we're gonna get dropped off at the cave, and things are gonna change for them when they see what's going on. Once they realize that they're at the cave.
Camera in hand and sends it for what?
I'm gonna film inside the car, turn the camera on, just to get their reaction of us pulling up into the getting dropped off at the cave. It's gonna be fun.
No, was it Barb?
That was left behind.
I stopped down there today, and they said they hired someone else. So they said if anything changes, they'll call me. So I did pan out. Then I tried to stop at Italian Oven for an old paycheck they had, and she told me to stop back tomorrow. She to get the paperwork or something.
Yeah, I did mean that. It's called Cave Camping Gone Wrong with me and Fred. It's on this channel. Everything about that cave is on this channel. And you can go back and catch up on how bad that cave really is, and you'll have an idea what we're looking forward to when we go back. No, it's not. That's crap. You're right, Bar.
Yeah, I was there for the open today.
I'm ready. Sheila, if you could, hey, when you're ready, let's get. I'm ready. We all ready. Let's do it. I'm ready, Sheila. But we're gonna do it one last time. You better hook up with us on Facebook or something, because we ain't going back. We can give you directions and shit if you want to go visit that place or something, but we ain't going back with you after this is over. And guys, don't try that shit when we hit 10,000 subscribers. Spend a night back in that cave again. That's exempt. That's exempt. It can be anything. You guys can pick anything in this world. Just don't. We're not going back to that cave. This is it. One last time, and we're not going back. So at 10,000 subscribers,
I will. I don't know if you will.
you guys got to come up with something other than that. I'm not doing it. I can't do
You
it.
didn't want to stay last time.
You guys seen them bats and all that shit, the voices, man. It's just too much. It's just too much. Everything that just happened with that cave is just too much. And while I'm there, I'm gonna ask for whatever's attached to us to leave us the F alone. Stay here. This is your home. Let us go in peace. If you eat all the food they was cooking, y'all can get full with eggs.
In Turkey.
You ain't sleeping inside that cave, Renee. There ain't no sleeping in there. You can sleep. I would, man. I'd like to meet the person that falls asleep inside that cave because, man, they're used to sleeping with ghosts if they can. There's no possible way you can sleep inside that cave without. There's just no way. The ghost won't let you. Not alone everything else, all the other noises. I put a camera out on tripod and it just started shaking violently. And we was all in film, in frame. Just I was filming where we was camped at in that cave, and the camera started shaking and distorting. Now that cave ain't good. That cave ain't good. Guys, thanks for hitting that like button. It does mean a lot. It helps out a lot with YouTube. With YouTube algorithm, you know how that shit works. I know I'm a turkey, Renee.
Like, tell your friends, tell them, subscribe. You have to, hey, let me see your phone. I do that all the time.
Yeah. Go into YouTube and hit the subscribe button.
Subscribe,
and give their phone back to them. That's the getting all these notifications. Into the Woods with Jeff just put up a video. But you guys got any other ideas?
Get us out there, guys.
You want us to try while we're in there? Oh yeah, you definitely gotta subscribe because this year is gonna be our year. I got a feeling this year gonna be.
We're gonna try this week.
We got a lot of shit planned.
Expanded.
Yeah, it's gonna be our year this year. The hell, Fred, give you something for everyone we went to on that shit. Pretty much turned their shoulder. They pretty much sent us here, sent us there, and we pretty much didn't get no help. It pretty much wore off on its own, went away on its own. It used the Indian herb sage. Carrie got some. She's a Wicca. You guys ain't know that, but she's a Wicca. That's what I didn't understand with the Deb situation. She said she's a witch and I was a witch killer and she was sent to kill me. But Carrie's a witch. She's a Wicca. There's our cupboards full of Wicca shit. Oh, you're welcome. I get some coffee while you're at it with you.
Sure, I'll wiggle my nose and that'll play to you.
It's like I Dream of Jeannie. She just make coffee appear and shit. Thanks for that. We do some crazy shit. But that's the only way, just like Bruce Willis said, that's the only way you're ever gonna get anywhere and find a Bigfoot is to live on the edge. You got push the limits and that's the only way you're really gonna get anywhere with them. Find any kind of evidence, get next to them is to just see how far you can push them without getting pushed back. Because you see, the last time I went out by myself, they was pushing back for the 10,000 go up to the maze overnight and someone
group still outside of George's point.
You're trying to get someone killed, Steve.
I say the Mike out there. But
we can put Mike out there. I'm down with that, Steve. I put Mike out there blindfolded and filming.
Put the GoPro on him.
That sounds like a plan, Steve. Shit.
We'll strap him up with a couple pack of hot dogs.
She's the one that helped us the last time, Jeff. Hey Jeff,
That's about deep
just wanted to know, did you end up bitch slapping your boys? Oh, you mean about the garbage? Yeah, they watched the video. I showed it to them. They seen it. All right, Cynthia, you have a good one. It was dope.
By himself in the woods. Yep.
That'd be funny. That'd be the funniest thing, the funniest video ever to watch. See Mike out there at the maze by himself. That'd be great. Hey, Cynthia, make sure you're there Friday Night Live at 7 Eastern Standard Time. You know that time on there is always messed up. You have a good night, Cynthia.
Well, you
Jilly, yeah.
I might do a chair in the cave. We're gonna get a chair.
Yeah, we ain't got no chair out there. You gotta carry miles out there in the woods. Guess you back again, is it right? I told you, Chili. Like, I'm trying. My goal, guys, is to get Mike and Jeff both inside that cave. That would make the perfect night. And I wouldn't be as scared because I'd be laughing at them for them being so scared, and I'd be able to last all night. So I would like try to ignore the ghost shit and just laugh at them. So Mike and Jeff gonna be the scapegoats on this night. Poor Mike, he deserves it.
You don't even know where we're going.
Yeah, they not. Either one of them know that we're going. They think that we made because we're on 5,000 subscribers.
We're still going to the cave.
They think we gotta go to the maze. But instead of going to the maze, we're going to get dropped off at the cave. I can't wait to see the reaction when they find out. Fearless Fred.
Oh, they're gonna know.
Y'all, as soon as they see that road, they're gonna know where we're at, and they're gonna try to jump out the car. They're gonna try to. I'm gonna film everything. Believe me, I'm gonna.
It's a big difference.
Once I know that they're gonna we're at a spot, they're gonna realize where we're going. I'm gonna turn the camera on to get their reaction. It's gonna be priceless. It's gonna be priceless when we get dropped off at that cave because they have no idea. They won't go if they find out. They won't go. I'll have to hunt them down.
We have to show them that they're gonna watch them.
It's gonna be funny. What they watch real live.
They could be watching it now.
No, they're not watching. They don't watch our live stream unless they're here. That's the only time. They're too busy worried about chasing girls. They're not watching my live.
What you drink a cup of concrete? Yeah. To try to kill somebody.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know why that keeps doing that. Realizing they're going to. I'm definitely real mama. I'm definitely going to film their reaction whenever when they realize that, oh shit, that's taking us to the cave. Their reaction is going to be priceless. It's going to be gold. I can't wait to see it myself. Hey, they might try to fight me. I don't know what's going to happen. They might try to fight me for this shit.
They're going to be mad.
They're definitely not going to be happy about it. They might try that on this one. You done lied to me for the last time. They're scared of that cave. I don't know what they're going to do. Yeah, I'm trying not to think about it too much. Just the more you think about it, the more scared you are. So we're gonna go do it. Don't never ever mess with spirit boards. Something will. No, that's not even in my vocabulary at all. At all. Mike needs to take a cup of concrete so he can.
Hard enough.
Right? Yeah, Mike got he scares real easy. Real easy. That's why I love taking him because he's calm. He's our entertainment for the night. Mike and Jeff, them two together, it's they're like Shaggy and Scooby Doo out there. It's perfect. That's when shit starts happening, Catherine. I think that's probably why the Indians do it. It's like peace. It's why they call it peace pipe. It's the peace for make peace with them. Ask them both to walk in the cave for a while filming. Should be funny. They won't do it. They will not do it. When we was in the woods last time we spent in the overnight, I tried to get Mike to walk off and with the camera. He made it like 20 feet out and said, nope, turned right back around, went back to the tent. They won't do it. You're as chilly. You're scared to death.
We are too.
Yeah.
She said she gonna pop
I'm
out.
still waiting for. She already threatened me, told me to stay out the woods. Never know when the boogeyman gonna jump off a rock onto you. So I've been watching for her, but I ain't really that worried because I know she's over there at Woodburger's house in the barn. She drinking all Woodburger liquor over there. She got Rick's liquor cabinet tearing it up. So I ain't really worried until Rick runs out of liquor. Once Woodburger Farm runs out of liquor, hey, we're in trouble.
Right. She coming right back.
That's when she gonna come look for me. Wear Bigfoot costumes.
We don't want to do that.
Hold on, guys. I gotta step out for a minute. Fred gonna talk to you guys for a minute.
Woke up on, so he was shooting a shotgun the other night in the dark. Maybe she's gone. Yeah. Probably shouldn't have hurt. Just put her under two.
All right, guys. Small interruption. Still getting interrupted. I hate phones, guys. Phones is like the worst invention. That's the worst invention they ever came up with.
So what happened to the game? Got pulled down for rough place.
Yeah, guys. The best. The Higher Truth did a video on it, and check out Higher Truth. It's Higher Truth. The truth is spelled with a 7 RUTH. It's called Cave Camping Gone Wrong Voices. Watch that video. He got a little briefing on that cave, on like where it all began. It was our first trip down into that cave. Check that out. It'll explain a lot, and then you'll understand why we don't want nothing to do with that cave. Happy Fred's out. You can hear it in his voice. Chili, yeah. You should have seen him when he came. I was going to film it when they released him, but when I was at the Bell Bondsman. The Bell Bondsman was like this mafia guy. His name was Gino. That even tell you. He was like this mafia guy. He had me nervous, threatening us and shit. Talking about if you jump, I'll fuck both kids up. He was just threatening. Like it was all bad. So after this guy had me shook, I forgot all about filming Fred coming out of the county, him getting his freedom, so you guys can actually see him getting free. So, and it just that whole morning was just crazy because the county for some reason does not like Fred. They always lose his paperwork in there, and they make him stay in there longer than he really has to. And I'm a real witness to that. The last time he was in there, well, last year or the year before,
last year, I think
He got stuck in there, and they released him. They had his paperwork at like 8:30 in the morning, but they didn't release him. I called the county jail, and they said, yeah, his paperwork's here. It's on the desk. He'll be released after breakfast. They'll bring him up after breakfast and release him. So I'm standing out in front of the county jail, waiting on him to come out. All the breakfast goes down, comes back up, no Fred. Inmates come up, go to court, no Fred. So I ring the bell again. Hey, you done Fred out, or can I put some money on his books or something? If you ain't letting him out today, at least let him have some money on the book. They say he'll be out before lunch. So I walk around, wait in front of the prison, lunchtime. I seen them take the lunch down to the prison, come back up. When they come back up with the trays, they usually bring the inmates up that's getting released. They brought about 15 inmates up and no Fred. What the fuck? What's going on? I'm back on the buzzer again. Ding ding ding. Hey, you said after lunch, where Fred at? And they won't let him. They said his paperwork's here. It'll be after dinner, around dinner time. I said, you just told me this breakfast, lunch. Now you're telling me I gotta stay here till dinner time. And sure as shit, they made me stay until after the lieutenant left at 4:30. As soon as I seen the white shirt walk out, about 10 minutes later, they released Fred out the doors. That night, when he should have been released that morning, when the judge set him free, but they
didn't tell you I got released yesterday.
Yeah, actually they did.
The first day
They
they
didn't.
kept me an extra day.
Hmm?
Because the first day they kept me an extra day.
Yeah,
The first day I told you, yeah, you got released yesterday.
He was supposed to be released the day before that. When I went to visit him, he said he ain't even here. He got released already. What the hell you talking about? I mean, this county is just ass backwards. This that's the best way I could put it. But they just don't like Fred in there. When he's in there, if he got paperwork, release papers on the desk, they mysteriously vanish for about 72 to 86 hours.
Oh, they kept telling me that computers were down. We can't find the paperwork, computers are down, we can't release anybody.
Sam said the bondsman snatched me up, made me ride back with the windows down. It was about 10 degrees outside on my way to jail. Yeah, he ain't running. It's petty charges. There ain't no reason to run.
Serious charges, but they're bullshit.
Yeah, this will be beat. Believe me. These charges here and the way it happened, and we're gonna fight this. We're gonna fight this one. But that's what we're gonna come back to. They set his goddamn hearing on his birthday. Can you believe that? His next hearing they set on his birthday. That's unbelievable. that's the I don't even know what to say. And what can you say? What can you do? It's like, wow. They keep coming. They just keep coming. They keep coming. So we're on his birthday, we're gonna set in court. It's gonna be we gotta do what we gotta do.
I already know.
Chili it is.
You gotta be there at 2:45 on the birthday.
On his birthday, he gotta be in court. They waived his hearing that he's supposed to have on the 4th, sent him to jail, and didn't give him a hearing. And then when he went down today, they told him on the 25th at 2:45.
I was like, hey man, I was in there where my hearing is.
On his birthday. That don't make no sense.
It's all here. They look at me here talking about this. After the 25th. I'm like at 2:45. I'm like, oh yeah.
Who goes to jail for a hat and sunglasses anyways? That's what basically narrowed down to why they arrested him over a hat and sunglasses. $10 valued. It's on the affidavit valued at $10 each. $20. Fred was in jail for $20. Man, guys, I'm not I did this on the last time. I ran it. I'm not gonna rant on this one. I'm not gonna do it. But man, we need to do something about this bullshit. It gets old. It's just unbelievable, and they keep coming. They just keep coming.
Well, let's talk Bigfoot.
Yeah, he's out now. That's what I said too. But it ain't over. He got his freedom now, but it ain't over. Fight ain't over. We still treading the waters. It ain't over until he says dismissed or dropped or whatever they do. That's when it's over. But we'll keep you guys updated on it. It's some bullshit charges, and if need be, we'll pull together and do what we gotta do and make things right. Anything on the guy that was getting beat up. He's not an affidavit. We have no idea who he is at all whatsoever. And the cop talked to him. The bad part, the cop was talking to the dude that Fred was helping out. So we're just playing it by ear, pretty much playing it by ear. On that shit, I think it's gonna have to get dismissed. They're gonna have to dismiss that.
It was from 14 months ago.
Statute of limitations.
Mine, the magistrate that had it out, put me on probation in January.
I was doing my homework a little bit on that.
Everyone's to check it out.
There's no statute. There's no statute of limitations on murder, but the charges that the Fred's charged with, they have it within a year, or I think 12 months, 13 months, 12 months the file charges, and they waited 14 months. Well, they have within a year they have Fred picked up and in front of a magistrate and charged, and there's a statute of limitations on that. 14 months later, outside the statute of limitations, they're gonna pick him up and arrest him on some BS charges over a hat and sunglasses that one of the kids lost on the way of getting their ass whooped for something they deserve. They shouldn't. And we talked about that last Friday about these kids not having no respect for their elders. Why would they be jumping on the old man robbing them for to begin with? Any person out there is going to go help them, and then when you go help them, you're the one that's going to get punished for the shit for helping somebody. It's like you can't help nobody, or you get. It's there we go. I'm ranting.
I was just thinking that.
I'm not going to do that on this one, guys. Let's change it a little bit. Fuck that shit. Let's just get on with what we're doing.
My birthday, man. Guys.
I can't believe it's on his birthday. That's how bad. Yeah, we're in Pennsylvania.
That's dirty.
Fayette County, Pennsylvania. Insane.
Couldn't pick this up if I wanted to.
What's up, baby? Say we made it up.
No, I'm just.
Oh yeah, you can't make that up. How you make something like that up? That's all. That shit.
I ain't got a scorpion on my neck. Scorpion.
Glad to see you at Jack Willis. His thing is, yeah, that's man. I'm speechless. I see his name. It's cool. You guys are great, man. Thank you guys for bailing him out. Thank that I reached out to you guys for help, and you just did come through. That means a lot to us. That does mean a lot to us. Jack, R. Willis, you guys, man. If it wasn't for you guys, man, he'd still be in there. We already know he'd still be sitting there. So you guys came through, and that means a lot to us. So we're going to come through for you guys, and we're going to knock that cave out. With lights. That doesn't mean a lot, Jack. That's coming from me and Fred. That means a lot. It did mean a lot because if it wasn't for you, he would not be with us today, and we wouldn't be out in the field this week. Rhonda, good to see you back, Fred. Just wanted to say, try to destroy us. They try to destroy us. But yeah, we definitely will. That's our. That's what I say. That's how I know deep inside. That's how I know that this is definitely either gonna get dismissed, thrown out, because it's bullshit charges, and he was doing a good deed. Everything was everything was good about that. So why would you prosecute somebody that's doing good? It don't make no sense. So that justice will show through. It'll be all right. Y'all have stronger lights for the cave this time. Harold, we're trying. I'm trying. It's the money situation. I gotta get batteries. We got some lights. I want to get a couple bigger lights, a couple more bigger lights. So we're gonna try. We're gonna get what money we can get, and we're going. We're going. We're gonna try to get better lights. Harold, definitely going because without them lights, man, that's scary enough. With the sounds and the voices and the rock crackling and the pipes banging off, scraping off walls. It reminds me of a Freddy Krueger movie. Like I'm walking through Freddy Krueger's dungeon in there. This is terrifying in that place.
World machine.
What's the tallest Bigfoot I've seen? I've seen a few. Yeah, that's the biggest one I've seen. On top of that cave, we heading up to the cave. The cave we're spending the night in. We was walking down the dirt road that cuts up around, and he was up on top of the rock face, standing down on. I was actually filming, and I was so just shocked. I looked up, and he was standing on top of us, and I pointed to guys, look, there's a Bigfoot, and I'm still holding the camera facing this way, not thinking that I'm trying to show the guys that this thing's on top of us. And as soon as I realized and went up like that, so he was backing up. He backed up on us. But he was like 5'4", 5 foot wide, massive, massive. I couldn't tell how tall he was, just the way he was straight up on top of us, looking down on the rock face. But the wideness and the muscles, you could see every cut and ripple in the hair. It's like a hairy bodybuilder. He was huge. He was definitely huge. We all definitely gotta help you getting better lights. that help. That definitely would help. If you guys want to help with getting lights and batteries for this event, don't do it on Super Chat because we won't see it until next month. We're trying to do this like this week. Go over to the GoFundMe within 2 days. I'll have the money and that'll help us out on this next expedition for lights and bigger lights and batteries for what we do have. So Harold, you know about that GoFundMe. If you want to help out, go ahead and hit that GoFundMe, and we'll definitely put it on lights and batteries to make a better video so you guys can see and experience what we don't want to see and experience. But if you do, Harold, thanks in advance. That definitely will help us out because money's tight around these neck of the woods. Lord, you're glad, man. It made my day to see him come through them steel doors. When he got out, he had to get free. But his watch might have some kind of ability, like a chameleon, where they. Well, Rhonda, I think more what it is, like the same aspect as the deer. When a deer's sitting there laying down, he'll let you walk a foot up to him before he actually jumps up and spooks and walks away. and he blends in so perfectly into that foliage, into on the ground and the trees surround him. So he perfectly blended in. He's like naturally camouflaged. The Bigfoots, they're the same way. They'll block barricade themselves up, get behind the barricade block, and just sit there, and you'll walk right past them because it just looks like a black rock face. Your eyes is not comprehending what you're seeing unless it moves. And once it moves, and then you, oh shit. But I think it's not that the Bigfoot that can shift into a chameleon or go invisible. I think it's more or less our eyes can adapt to the surroundings of what we're looking at, and unless they move, and once they move, and then you caught them, you can see them. But until then, it's just like the deer, and you can't see it until it jumps up and moves. Once it jumps up and moves, and then you see his white tail. You still can't really see the deer. You see the white tail hopping away and shit because of the background and the foliage. Are they a part of the cave? That no, this is a whole different tribe. The tribe the place that we usually go to is them Bigfoot are totally different from the cave and Bigfoot that we had interactions with there is two total different mountains, two total different areas. I don't think it's the same Bigfoots in the same two different spots. Are they part of the cave y'all had? Nah, that's what I just read. Them pictures were outstanding. Harold, you're right, man. They blew my mind. I knew they was there. All the activity, they bombarded me. I don't know. Every time I go around, it's that third layer. I'll go up around. I'll get on the second layer and come down and cut back make a L shape, and then cut back and on the back side of that third layer. And it seems like it tricks them because they're used to us going back and forth on the second layer and leaving the third layer alone. So I've been sneaking around to the backside and coming in at them, and it threw them off. And that's what happened. I think that's what happened. They wasn't used to me. They wasn't used to what I did, and it kind of worked and backfired at the same time because I watched that video, and that was intentional. I was standing still when that rock hit me. I was thinking that I walked into the rock, but I was standing still. I looked at a structure. As soon as I went to reach up to touch that structure, it bounced off the top of my head from behind me. It's like it didn't want me to touch that structure. As soon as I went to reach up to touch it, it it, it hit me. Do you want to communicate with them or just film? I talk to them. If I know they're there, I hear them and I smell them close. I'll talk to them. If you watch the older videos, and when we get up close to them, hey guys, it's us. We're just here to get a picture. Yeah, I mean, we talk to them. We try to talk to them just to let them know that we ain't no threat and don't jump on us. So I think they understand. They that's why the last few weeks of us going out there, we've been getting so much activity. They've been changing the ways they was around us. Jack Willis, hey, I spotted a squatcher last night on Sasquatch Central too. It was the video he shot and told to leave with the crowd. Who was it? Sasquatch Central on the video.
I just woke up and the guy came up.
I gotta see that, Jack. That'd be crazy. That's what when you hear that growl, we heard that growl a couple of times. That's usually back the F up. When you get too close, or if you're in a spot they don't want you to be in, they will tell you. Yeah, he will. They will change on you. You can tell a difference between when they're playing, or when they get serious. Because when that guttural growl, it's not even like it's like he's breathing, but a growl. It's hard to explain. It's like a bull. When you get too close to a bull, he'll snort out, or even a buck, he'll snort out through his nose, type of thing. It's weird. I've heard that it's like a warning he lets out, huh? Or it's like I know what he wants to, what he's telling us. Back up, or I'm forced to do what I got to do. I've heard they can mind read. What do you think?
I think it's really good predicting.
Yeah,
They're master predictors.
yeah.
They know your next move before you do it. So they're like a master hunter. You know what I mean?
He said it best. I don't know. I don't know, but that's not the first time in that area that we got them pictures of them creatures. But they're among the Bigfoot. I don't know what they are, if it's like an inbreeding thing or if it's a whole other species in itself. But I know what creatures you're talking about, and I don't know what they are. But I've been seeing them. I've seen them a lot. I'm not the only one who spotted them on my videos. Even Colorado Bigfoot, actually, the first one that spotted it out. That there's others other than Bigfoot that intermingle with the Bigfoot. I don't know if they're off Bigfoot, off brand. I don't know what they are, but they're definitely different. They're definitely different. It's snarl. That's a chili. That's the best way. That's the best way to describe it. A snarl. That's the best way. That's what it is. And it is frightening when you hear it.
Talk about a snarl. What about the howl we heard in the mountain? Mountain.
Yeah, scream.
I was out in Sasquatch State Forest.
I wish we can go back there. Just once.
You want to let me see my daughter
Just
right now?
one
So
weekend, yeah.
I think it's happening.
They look demonic. Harold, I don't know what they are. They they they're scary looking. Their teeth, the way their face. I don't know what the hell them things are. They even seen some shots I have of them almost like they shapeshift a little, but I don't know what the hell they are. I don't even know if they're even a creature. I don't know what that is. But I don't know, guys. I'm starting to think they are more demonic. Rhonda, the Bigfoot, we would be dead already. I don't think they're really that demonic. Yeah, we do a lot of dumb shit that we shouldn't do, and we go into a lot of holes, and sometimes you can hear them scurry on up out the other side. If they wanted to, they could have. We should have been missing 5,000 times over, and I don't think that's not the case. I don't think that's not the case at all. Yeah. It's Maria. I had that. Hey, Mama's on here, guys. We gotta watch what we say. Hey, Mama, don't forget to tell Mike we're going to the maze. We're going to the maze this weekend. Be ready.
We're going to the maze.
Jack Willis, he came from behind the log and stood up. The log was 4 foot, and I could see his knees. Yeah, the thing was huge. He's a big dude. He's probably the alpha one.
Don't be ready. We can't right in front of the whole maze.
There she is with that cupcake. Mm-hmm. Don't listen to him, guys. I'm surprised my mom ain't on here. But we got a couple good pictures. It was Scott Malika, and I don't want to say the other guy's name wrong. I have it here somewhere. Them 2 pictures he found was 3 pictures he got got great detail, really good detail. They're at the end of update on Fred. If you guys haven't seen them yet, hey Maria, Mama, get off the live stream, please. Thank you. Martha, I don't know, but they definitely intermingling with each other. I seen them side by side. I filmed them before side by side, so it's I don't know what they are, but I know they're there. Hey Joe, that might not fear them.
They might not fear them.
Oh yeah,
Well, sometimes.
yeah. Don't get it effed up. We do get. It does get hairy out there, and it gets scary as shit. Sometimes you just got to do it. And once you're already out there, you can't get out because it's too dark to find your way out. You just got to do it. Scott Carpenter got pics of other entities with them too. Yeah, it's just wrong. I don't know what they are, but there is something there. Yeah, there's them. That's just it. That when it comes to the forest, it could be anything. It could be from paranormal to animals, regular domestic animals. I mean, the animals that's supposed to be there to who knows what. Who knows what? There's even panthers in this area, so it's you don't know what you're up against. Coyotes. We had so many coyotes around us a couple of times. It's so you never know what's going to happen out there. Mama, please get off live stream. Sam, I'm glad you said that. Has anybody heard from Timber Giant Bigfoot? I haven't heard from him. We just talking about him yesterday, and what happened to him? He just all every day he was uploading, then all of a sudden he was just up and gone. I mean, he was a good guy too. I kind of like watching him. He's a good inspiration. He goes out and just does his thing with his kids. He does what we do, just go out and have fun and film it. Except we're a little bit on the R rated side, and Timber Bigfoot's a little bit more PG with it. So you guys got to take the good with the bad. Watching you guys is like watching a thriller movie. Too suspenseful. You should experience it firsthand. You should. Yeah, you should come experience it. But I heard he has some more health problems. Not sure that. Sam, that's what I heard too. So another researcher said that he might not be around, but I haven't heard nothing since, and that'd be a bad thing. He was a good dude. I like to hear from him or find out what's going on with him. Yeah, I used to watch him on a regular. It's like Rio. I used to watch Rio on a regular. Tell you, check that 50 years with Bigfoot out. It really gives me some good info. I just watched that. I didn't watch it. I listened to it. 50 that story. 50 years with Bigfoot. It's an amazing story. It's a fascinating story of him growing up with him. He built up time. He built up friendship with it, and over a couple of years, they started making contact, like physical hand contact. The Bigfoot would come up and pat him on the head. So that 50 years with Bigfoot is definitely fascinating. I, 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 everybody should watch that or listen to it, I should say, because this is more of a story. You're listening to a story. What about them being multi-dimensional? I don't think so. I don't think so. It could be. You can't count everything out, but I haven't experienced it where they. I don't see it. But I'm not saying that they can't because who am I to say? Hey, mama, please get off the live stream. Jeff takes some tennis balls and throw them around to each other, then place them away from you and see what happens. No, we can do that when we go back out to that spot. But the next series coming up, guys, is the cave. We're gonna get some glow sticks too. We gotta get some more glow sticks. The next set of series coming up, guys. Well, Friday Night Live, and then I'll start the series right after that. Some are skinwalkers. I think that's a whole different thing in itself. I watched a lot of videos on that on skinwalkers, and that's I think that there was that one certain Indian tribe, they worship the animals, the spirit, the world, whatever. I don't even want to give the name in case it's the wrong name of Indians, but there was a certain tribe of Indians that got into, like, what do you call that? It's like black magic. I don't know how best way to explain it to you, but it's skinwalkers is something totally different, and altogether that's just something totally different. Bigfoot and skinwalkers that's separate entities. I guess someone smoking with the smoke going in and out of your nose and mouth is supposed to really freak them out. Maybe because there's a lot of times when we're just sitting there and we'll get rocks thrown around, and it seemed like nothing will happen until we sat down and we started smoking. And that's when things start happening, running around us, rocks thrown at us. I think that if anybody got intention to harm or execute it, they won't. Oh no, they will tell it. No, they won't. You're definitely right, Jack. That's what we was I was talking to my uncles about a couple of weeks ago. That why hasn't somebody went out there and shot one and had proof? I think that if you go out there and you shoot one, and if you actually do get a chance to shoot one, he's going to end up killing you. The one you shot's going to probably turn around and kill you. And if he don't, if you actually do get a kill shot and knock him down, the family's going to jump on you. They're just like us. They're just like us. You go shoot my brother, you got to deal with everybody else coming after you. It's the same scenario. You're not getting out them woods with no body. You shoot one, you're going to be laying beside him. I bet I put my house on it. You ain't making it out. If you ever would try to think about shooting one, don't do it, because that's like self-inflicted suicide, pretty much. You're asking for it. You're going to get the best footage yet, and you'll be on TV. We really don't care about being on TV. It's just we like doing what we do. We enjoy coming on BSing with you guys, and we don't care about that, the famous life of being on TV and all that. It just, we like the woods and might as well film what happens in the woods. A lot of crazy shit goes down in the woods, and that's why we started filming. We've been going to the woods, getting away, just going on hikes, and Fred said we gotta start filming some of this shit. And one thing led to another, like on vacation. Now here we are today. We can't leave Bigfoot alone. It's like our calling. It's something. It's like a force pulling us there, making us go there. We got to do it. We ain't gonna stop. Yeah, you're right, Harold. And TV won't put the truth out. Nowhere near the truth. Um, when it comes to TV, you gotta do and say what they want you to do or whatever. Like Mountain Monsters, they was my favorite people in the world to watch. I really thought they was out there hunting Bigfoot, and then here all of a sudden it was all everything staged. It's that's because it was all about the money. It's all that's just like it's all bullshit. Let's just keep it like this, and we'll find out the truth for ourselves about that. Let's just I ain't worried about TV. I think you guys got bottles of still, and I wish I was there. Hey, Jack Willis, you're welcome to come out with us anytime, any day, any night, anytime you're ready. Let's hit the woods. We can do it. I wonder if you got to get them in communication with you like that. One Fox and that. Probably not. Probably not, Laura. Uh, Good to see the Ferris back. Hey, it really is. It really is, Mark. Mountain Mistress. Yeah, started off good. Yeah, they were one of my favorite people to watch because they seem real. They seem genuine, and then to come all that come out in the end, it's like heart dropping. It's, it's messing it up for everybody that's going out there and trying to find the truth. Like the one that I caught Bigfoot. They had him in a cage, and then the next morning he escaped mysteriously. The lock got cut off, or somebody didn't lock the. Man, come on, man! You messing. They make it hard for people that's actually trying to find the truth when they put a man in a costume, put him in a cage, and try to make him try to make everybody believe he's a Bigfoot in there. I mean, it's just it's making a joke of the Bigfoot world, and it's kind of insulting, if anything. You should check out some of the Indian stories from Oklahoma. Yeah, well, I don't even know. You're right. From Oklahoma. We lived out there. My mom, my mom's boyfriend had family out there. When I was a kid, we moved out there for like 6 or 7 years, and I'm pretty sure it was Platteville, Oklahoma. I'm not sure, but that's when I first experienced an Indian powwow, and you learn so much in them places, man. I didn't last the whole weekend. They usually last like 4 or 5 days. I made it like the whole day and half the night, and I made my aunt take me home because it just got too much. I was 12 years old. I wasn't ready for that yet. It's just I wasn't ready for that. But now that I'm older, I wouldn't mind going back to see if I can handle what they do and what they see and what there's some shit that goes on in them powwows that you have to see to believe, and I'm not even going to begin to tell you because it sounds like a fairy tale. But if you have an opportunity to ever go to a real Indian powwow in the Oklahoma area and the reservations, take a full advantage of it. I went to a powwow in South Dakota. My stepdad is shot. Uh, yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that, but they get intense. So at times, they get very intense at times. But you also learn a lot from them. You learn a lot of history, a lot of background. But there's a lot of they're on the spiritual side, and there's very spiritual individuals, and you learn. You see a lot. Jeff, do you or any of your subscribers here know what happened to Timber Bigfoot? I wish I knew, and I wish. He's been gone for a while, for like over a year. Over a year. He just up and disappeared. No idea. I don't have no idea. Does anybody on here know how to get in touch with him or has heard from him or had any kind of news on Timber Bigfoot? Because he was a good guy and he just kind of disappeared. He just 1 minute he's here and next minute he's just gone. That's cool, Sam. Hey, let me know if he gets back in touch with you by any means necessary. Facebook, YouTube, however you want to get in touch with me. He just vanished. I hope he is okay. I hope he's okay too, Catherine. He's a good guy. Gonna have to look into what happened to Timber. Yeah, Rhonda, we all gonna have to investigate. I don't. He's just gone. I don't know what happened. He did have some health issues there toward the end, and his last videos, he said there wasn't too much activity going on. He just been coming out without filming, just coming out in his hammock and hanging out by the creek. But that's really like the last time he posted anything up after that. I haven't heard from him. That could be related to their. I can't. This thing keeps glitching. I'm sure the stream's probably glitching like that too. Benton Torres from New Zealand. Very good to see you, Fred. If you need to flee the country, you're welcome. Hey, Vince. No, Vince. No, Vince. Vince, no. You better just not disappear. Rondo, we're not going to disappear. There's always going to be somebody on the team that can touch base with you guys. If something would happen to one of us in the team, we'll let the world know what happened. Vince's little visit. Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Thanks, Mary.
I mean, sounds like a good offer, but I can't do it.
No, we ain't going, man. We ain't going nowhere. And if we do, you better come and find us because somebody's gonna snatch us up. The military done grabbed up on us. If they got the whole team, guys, you better put an APB out on us because they got us.
We got to go to picket
got
signs.
us.
Where's Jeff and Fred?
Thanks, Roger. But definitely, we're not going nowhere no time soon. So if something happens, we do disappear, you come and get us. Come and look for us.
That wasn't all look for him. Yeah, it seemed like it.
Did you read the message from your pops? Yeah, I did. Thanks, Vince. I definitely did. All right, Truth, we just talking about you, buddy. Guys, you see his name right there? That's how it's spelled right there. Go check his channel out. And
a couple videos on us.
look at he did a couple videos on us.
He's done a couple of
Anomalies.
Yeah, anomalies. Check out anomalies. He got a lot of good videos. Check that out. We were just talking about you, Howard Truth, for sure. The Men in Black might come to see y'all. Guys, last week I pulled in back on my driveway. This is no bullshit. It was the day the day before Fred got picked up. The next day I come back from my uncle's. I pull in my driveway and across the street, I got a store across the street there. And there was a white SUV blacked out with tinted windows parked out back facing over toward my house with two guys in suits. It was like 80 degrees out. They was in suits, sunglasses on, and they were sitting there just like Men in Black watching me. I swear to God, I was scared. I had to get out of the car and walk up my steps and walk up to the back of my house. And they watched me the whole way. So I go in, I'm peeking out the door, looking over there. And then they sat there like 20 minutes. So I told Karen, I was like, man, get your shoes on, take the dog, go out there, walk out the front, come around and look in there and see what they're doing in there. And when she went out, they was already gone. And when I came home and came in, they left. So I don't know what that was about, but it was definitely on me. They were definitely over there and they were facing over there on me. It might not have been, it might just been me paranoid, but just the way everything played out and the way they did that and the way they had their glasses and tie, and they just stared there like statues staring at me. I had a bad feeling that things about to happen. So yeah, definitely guys, if we disappear, come and get us. Everybody come and find us. But I don't think that's ever gonna happen. We're pretty safe.
Copters flying. Yeah, that was crazy. They zoomed in on us. We expected ground troops.
Yep, that's called Nothing. If you guys want to go check that out, they followed us around for 16 minutes. Three of them circled over us for 16 minutes. And then the first time I uploaded that video,
I was filming them.
I named
I
it.
was filming them looking down at us. I can see it as he told the chopper, look down. I'm like, oh, he's looking at us.
Fred filmed the first time the Blackhawks came in on us. They circled over us.
I can see him looking at us.
16 minutes. And then I uploaded it and I named it Military zeroing in on us. And then YouTube only uploaded 3 minutes of that video. The first 3 minutes of filming, where there was only one Apache going around, Blackhawk going around us. And then once the other two came in, they cut it. And so I waited, I let a couple videos go up, and I said, all right, guys, I'm going to put that video back up in its entirety, and I'm going to name it Nothing. And sure enough, they put the whole 16 minutes up. So you guys can go back and watch that video called Nothing.
One of the first ones on this new channel.
Yeah, it shows the 3 helicopters circling in right over. Even the one helicopter caught sideways as he was circling around. And there's a guy hanging off the side of the helicopter looking down at us, at Fred filming him and shit. I thought it was bad. I thought things was gonna go south. But they circled around us, chased everything off the mountain for like 16 minutes, and then they headed out. They know. They definitely know.
That was the former team to search for us.
Good looking out. We're gonna need all the help we can get if we disappear. I'm trying to change the subject, but Jeff and Fred do think there is any y'all might get them to communicate with y'all their words and what signs.
We'd like to.
We're maybe eventually, but now it's not happening. They're just playing tricks with us right now. Pretty much, they got some. Right now, we can build up. They can't get us all right, but they've been playing games with us. I hope not. Where's she at?
Let me go to the cave.
I need some coffee. When y'all go to the cave. Yeah, but then we gotta watch it. It's got like a balance. If you take too many people to the maze, nothing will happen. So we want to keep it just like me, Fred, Jeff, and Mike, just the 4 of us sneak into the maze and spend the night in there and see what happens. And hopefully the 4 of us is enough to keep us safe. I heard that they have underground bases in the PA mountains, the same as they do in Colorado, and every town, every state. We film. There's one on my channel. It's called "What Did We Find?" There's a bunker on that one on that video. We just came out and stumbled upon it. Yeah. But I'm not gonna keep on that subject a little bit too much, or we will come up missing. Harold, okay, that might go. We're gonna mess with Mike in there. We're gonna mess with Mike. It's good. We got some plans for Mike. At recording your video, so there's another copy of them in the world. Cool. That's good. Good to know, Vincent. Because the last channel we lost every channel we had. I mean, every video that we had on that channel.
2 vacations. I mean, that's when we took our first canoe trip. That was scary.
Have we ever got hit with infrasound? I don't know. I don't know, Archie. I think. I don't know. Oh, there's my mom. Copperhead, y'all ain't really going to go in that cave, are you? Hey, mama's on here, but
Yeah, we're going to the maze.
we're gonna spend the night in the maze. But you want to stay tuned for this next series. Trust me. My daughter's on here watching, guys. So she'll go over and tell Mike. So we're going to the maze.
We're going to the maze.
Our next trip out. We are, Lloyd. That's what we're talking about.
No more. We won't.
We are. We have to. One last time. It scares me. It scares you.
I've never seen the maze.
I've never seen the maze. Yeah, the maze is on our channel. You guys I gotta mess with that channel because I think you guys ain't see. I don't think like all my videos are being showed on YouTube. I don't know. There's a lot of videos on my channel that you guys you gotta check out. The maze is on there, so you guys can go check out the maze. So you'll know when we go do that. We're gonna have to go do the maze after we go do this, and because we're already getting close. We're like a couple hundred short of 5,000. We're gonna have to go spend the night in the maze. After we, yeah. Well, we call it the maze because it's a split in the rock face, and it zigzags back in. It's only one way in, and then it runs into a cave. Once you zigzag back in, it's like walking through a little maze. So we named it the maze. The first time we went in there, we zigzagged back in and got to the hole. And Fred went up to the hole and poked his head in, and I think a pine cone flew out right past his face. He turned around, looked at me, and went like this. I ran. I turned around and ran out. It was funny. That was the funniest shit. That was on the last channel. We had so much good evidence on that last channel.
That first time that we can
yeah, we're gonna spend a night at the maze.
You know.
So make sure that
go check out other videos so you know where we're gonna be.
You guys are gonna be there, yeah.
So go check it out now. Yeah, that's where we'll be at.
So I got guys, we gotta watch. We got eyes on us right now. But yeah, Mom, good to see you watching on here again. We're getting ready. We're getting ready for another expedition. I was filling the guys in on. We're going to go do it. We got to be secretive about it. Bad you out, Fred. Let it do. So, you guys later. I'll see you guys later. So, bye, and I'm squashing. Take it easy, Rhonda. Hey, stay tuned for Friday Night Live. Make sure you're there for the Friday Night Live at 7 Eastern Standard Time because it never gives the right time on there. It's always 7 Eastern Standard Time. She messes with you when you're asleep. Who's that, Vince? Did I miss something? I'm sensitive to feelings I get. Just watching y'all in the cage gives off bad feelings. I tell you, don't go. Yeah, I'll be there. Hey, I'll be looking for you, Rhonda. Love Friday Night Live. Hey, these last couple of Fridays, man, it's been fun, and I appreciate that. You guys are crazy.
Wednesday.
Yeah, this is just a Wednesday update, but we'll be there Friday. Oh, here he goes, Dad.
Like I said, going to the maze.
Oh shit. See, now I'm going to have to go kidnap Mike and tie him up.
Right? He'll be there with us.
Mike found out, guys. Mike found out. But I'll get him. I'll tie him up and get him out there.
Well, we'll do big for shots at a cupcake. Right? He's watching the big TV. Yeah, we're going to the maze. Get ready, Mike. We're going to try to do a fire right in front of the hallway.
On the yeah, we're on 5,000 subscribers. We have to. All of us have to. The whole team. B, Fred, Mike, and Jeff. We're all going to be there. All of us, no matter what.
All of us.
No matter what. So if you guys think you're going to weasel your little ways out of it, I know where West Virginia is, Jeffrey. And Mike, I will sniff you out. I will find you. So don't run and hide. I will find you. I know what school you go to. I will be there to pick you up at school. Cayenne.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she can go. She can go. But tell her she might want to do a little update on that. Yeah, she can go. Let's just leave it at that. Because it's going bad. It's already going bad with Mike. Mike is scared of that place. He don't want no parts of that. Believe me, Mike knows what goes on in that cave. And he don't want no parts of that shit. But
comment down below.
I'll get in there.
Show us support.
they just found out. They just found out, Harold.
Where you want to go now?
Heather Jacobs is their mom, and they're watching it at their house. So gigs up, guys. We busted.
Fred needs a razor.
Fred gonna need more than a razor in this cave. He needs machete, bazookas, some couple of hand grenades.
I'm dropping them all on Friday.
Yeah, we need them for that because I know they're gonna try to hide Friday. So I'm gonna get them before that.
We're gonna sneak up on them like we did Jeffrey.
Make sure I'll come and get them if I got to. Martha said, "Don't tease."
The old guy said, "Tim Bigfoot's fine, coming back soon."
Fine, good to hear. Good to hear, two old guys. Hey, you guys is the video I seen updating on Timber. I'm glad you guys are on here. It's good to see you guys. You hear that, guy? Timber Bigfoot is doing good, and he will be back soon. Man, that's great news. I missed that guy. I missed him, but Sheem said to take Jeff. Right? Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. But if she goes, then Jeffrey will definitely go. So tell Cayenne she can go, or however you pronounce her name. Tell her she can go, and then Jeffrey will follow. But Mike is going to be the one that I'm going to have to tie up and throw in my trunk for a couple of days. Thanks, Howard. Hey, we came a long ways, man. We came a long ways. I remember when we just had 4 or 5 people watching here and there. We're getting up there a little bit. That means a lot to us. It does mean a lot. Let me some coffee. You need some coffee. Give Chris some pop when I get another round for us. Another round of Mountain Dew. Fred, read my message. What's your message? Where's your message at, Vince? Hi guys, Jeff, you need a helmet to wear in the woods. You see? Hey, that's what I said. That's why I had to get his ass out the hole. Because every time I go out there by myself, I get lynched like a lynch mob. I need Fred out there with me because it gets crazy out there by myself. I mean, real crazy. About the old lady messing with Fred.
That's right. They said this old lady that's with us from the cave.
Yeah. There is a woman's voice that we're always hearing in there. Yeah. There is a lady's voice that we're always hearing. And I keep hearing, and I've heard it like at least 4 times inside that cave. I hear a little girl say, "Mommy," like yeah, like like she's in a question sense, like, "Are you my mommy?" It's like that's the feeling that I'm getting, like, "Mommy, are you my?" That's
Are you or where you at?
yeah, that's the feeling I'm getting when I hear.
She's lost.
And you can hear it clear, like she's right beside you. She's like, "Mommy," and that's I got goosebumps now just telling you guys about it. Man, it's terrifying. It definitely is. It definitely is. Oh man, can you believe that?
Yeah.
She doesn't like men. I don't think she does either. Judging by the way that they had a hold of Fred, they don't like guys at all whatsoever. That little girl's talking is just a trick. Maybe. I don't know. In the cave, Mom, the spirits, the voices, you gotta go back and listen to the cave camping going wrong. Last time we spent the night in the cave, them voices that we picked up. There's a woman in there, there's a little girl in there, there's a man that screamed the F word. They said, "Fuck, we need concrete." And then you hear like a woman answering him. It gets crazy in there. It's like, what the fuck are they talking about concrete? What would they even have concrete inside there for? It was weird.
Here's the machine world.
Get my phone. I thought the cave. I thought the cave was gone. BB Hunter said they gave it off the top. They graded off the top of it, sealed it up. But we got further in the hole. We're gonna go check it out and see if we can get in there and see what's going on. And we'll update you on Friday whether we can get in there or not for sure. Everything will know. I think she was a comfort woman back in the day. I don't know. Females. Please send a text. Thank you. All that just, man. Demonic beings like to act like kids and dead people. Yeah, like I said, Truth, whatever's in there is stronger than normal. It ain't a normal spirit. It's stronger. It can do shit that normal ghosts don't do. When we went in there, I filmed that rock, a big rock flipping down at Fred, and I got that on film on when we first going in. I filmed Fred, and then I come over, and a rock picks up and flips down at Fred. And whatever has that kind of power, they can pick a big foot round boulder up and flip it down toward Fred. That's an entity that I don't want to f with. And like I said, guys, this is our last trip in there. We're going in there one last trip, and that's it. So, Heather, tell Mike, tell Jeff, this is it. We're going in there one last time. We're doing it. And Mike's favorite line, we're doing it for the team. We're doing it for you guys. We're doing it for the fans. So Mike, Jeffrey, make sure your ass is there. You know when we're gonna be there, so make sure you're there. This is Mercedes. I see you. And little Jeff's here now. All right, tell him that I need him out there. Tell him I need Jeff and Mike out there. Tell him this is one last time. We'll never do it again after this. I'll be waiting to hear about the cave. It's coming up, man. We're gonna do the Friday Night Live first. Well, I ain't gonna say we're gonna do it first, but you guys we're gonna have the Friday Night Live, and then as soon as the Friday Night Live is up, we're gonna go straight into the cave series. I'll go straight into uploading the cave series. Mike said he ain't going that. Mercedes, don't worry about it. I'll get Mike. I get him. I'm gonna have to go pick him up at school. I'll get his ass. The gig's up, guys. Mike done found us out, but I'll get it. I'll get it. Mike said that what you say, everyone. This is the last time.
Every time
You tell everyone that this is the last time, Mike. I already told everyone. You gotta do it for the team. You already told the guys that you would. You told. We got to, Mike. You got to, Mike.
Come on, Mike.
Ain't no way out of it. You gotta do it for the fans.
Tell me you gotta do it.
You gotta do it for the team and the fans. And like you say, we do this for y'all. So, Mike, you gotta be out there to do it for them. I definitely will, Sam. Get Mike a cupcake. You see, Mike, they want you out there. The fans want you out there. So you can't let the fans down, Mike. You gotta go out there and do it for them.
You gotta do it. We all can't be helpers.
Yeah, I know.
Suck it up for the cup.
I know, Vince. But Mike, you see the fans want you out there. Jeffrey, you guys got to bring your asses out there.
They're all
be the same without
free,
you, Mike. So Mike, you'll be there.
The fans have spoken.
The fans said you will be there. So Mike, Jeffrey,
We'll see you there.
Diane, if you want to go. Somebody tell me how to pronounce her name, anyways, because I just met her one trip out. Cayenne. Cayenne. Okay. And nobody says her name, so I'm not too sure on that.
Someone said Bree wants to go too.
Bree wants to go. So Bree goes, Mike goes.
Basically.
Be like Mike. Be like Mike. It go to the last boy away. Yeah, right. This is the last trip, Mike. You gotta go. You gotta go. 840 rock backs. Who counted them? Somebody just sent a message, guys. When they was playing music on that video on the other side of that rock, they said there was 840 taps on over. Who? I don't know who counted that, but they're bored. Be like Mike. Yo, I read that. Sue said, "Hey, Fred."
Matthew said, "Suck it up, buttercup."
Yeah, let's see. He'll be out there. He definitely be out there.
He tried. I seen the video where he
I'm
tried.
not using a taser. I end up using it on myself. Cayenne.
Cayenne.
Is it Cayenne? It doesn't matter. It's Jeff's girl. How about that? Jeff's girl, you can come. Just make sure Jess come with you.
Right.
How about that?
Can have all that together.
That's the only way I get Jeffrey to come out. I know she likes the woods, and she's all right person to be around. She's entertaining as well. So she's welcome to come. Get some cupcakes. Everything is going to be all right. I'm gonna hang Maria by her feet. Between Maria and my mom, you guys got something coming. I need them back Saturday. That's we talk about that. We talk about that. But I don't know. I'll text you later on that.
If they can't do it, then we can go. We'll go without him.
Yeah, it's going
We
good.
won't be there.
The show will go on, but Mike will be there.
Y'all have a good contest on the cave. Have a good.
Harold, I ain't going to go pepper in the cave. It's bad enough. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's dusty. It's bad in there.
It's hard enough to breathe. We got to take breaks and laugh outside.
Yeah, just to get our breath for a little bit and then go back in. But are you related to Clemens? Who, me or Fred? All right, that's cool, Heather. I'll text you after the live stream about when we're going. When I need Jeff and Mike out here when we're doing it. I can't really say on live stream when we're doing it because every time I tell when we're doing it, some things go wrong. So I'm not going to say when we're going to do it. We're going to do it soon. So I'll text you after this live stream and let you know what's going on.
Yeah, cheerleader, everything.
You got a cheerleader and everything. Mike will be out there. Mike and Jeffrey and the girlfriend are going to be out there. Jeffrey's girlfriend. Keep in mind that I need your mom consent to say that it's all right for you to go out there and stay with us, and that because it's going to be a different environment. It's not the woods. We're going to be in a cave system, and as long as your mom's cool with it, I'm cool with it. Other than that, hey, let's get it done. Mama is not coming. Mama is not coming, but I do need you guys as parents consent for you to go. Without that, you might as well scratch it because I'm not going to be held responsible on that one when something happened and then the parents say that I didn't even tell you. So, yeah, I mean, let's just keep it simple. You know what I mean? But we'll get it going soon. Jeff, are you related to the Clemens? No, I don't think so. I'm not sure who they are. And Maria's not coming. Actually, Maria probably scared the ghosts away. When Maria goes in there, the ghosts will run. They leave. They find another place to hunt. If Mama came in, who is the Clemens he keeps talking about? I don't know, Mom. Cayenne. Why do they keep saying her name? Oh, Cayenne. Yes, Cayenne. Okay, but have her mom let me know that it's cool for her to roll to the cave with Jeffrey and Mike. Because I don't want. Let's just keep it simple. Let's just keep it like that. But all right, guys, I'm done talking to Jeff and Mike and them. What do you guys want us to try out while we're spending the night in this cave? Since they already know that we're going to the cave, what you want us to try anything while we're in there, or just want us to go with the flow, play it by ear? How you want us to do this? We're working on getting some glow sticks, better lighting, and batteries. with the money, little money we got, we'll get it. Mike and Jeffrey gotta go. I'm on with everything I got. I'm gonna try my best to get them two out there. Music, nah, that I don't want to do music because that will
Drop the cables.
yeah the vibrations. I don't want to send no vibrations in there, and I want to hear what's going on around me with the voices, with everything, with the rocks, with everything moving. I just want to know what the music's about out there. Hell with the pepper salt works better. Rock backing or Indians chanting.
There is four different spots there. If they send each person to the four corners, there is four kids that have four different spots.
Woodies with a camera.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea. I don't think I got the balls to do that there. I'm not splitting. That's when shit happens. I'm not doing it, and I'm not listening to Fred either. When we split up, shit starts happening. And Fred, last time we was in that cave, Fred said it was two V's. He said, "You go that way, I'll go this way." I said, "No, that's how shit happens. It's in the movies. People die when you soon as you split up." So I'm sitting over there looking at this water dripping off the wall, and there goes Fred already gone. I just said we ain't splitting up. He's already split up. I don't know where he's at. I'm lost. He left me by myself in the cave. We're not splitting up nothing. We're sticking together in the cave into a tight knitted group. I don't care if we got to hug each other in that bitch. We ain't splitting nothing up. If we got to tie rope to each other, I'm not splitting nothing up. Don't try that shit. I'm sticking right beside Fred.
I'm gonna try to sneak off.
Yeah, Cookie's here. She got to get in the live feed at least once. Come on, Cook. Come here, puppy. You want to see the fans? You want to see them? Come on, puppy. She said she wants to see the fans. Oh, here's the fan puppies. Say hi, puppies. I got this on 4th of July, what, 4 years ago?
Yeah.
Her birthday, 4th of July. I got this off my mom. She's a great dog. One of the smartest dogs. Maria and Bree's coming. It's not safe, Adler. It's not safe whatsoever. That's what I'm saying. Go back and watch Cave Camping Gone Wrong and see what happened to us. And you'll see why I don't want Maria in there. Bree's not my kid. Like I said, if Bree and Cayenne want to go, their parents call me, let me know that it's okay for them to go with Mike and Jeff and into the cave, and they can go. I have no problem with that. Then I have their permission. Other than that, oh yeah, Cookie should be 4 on this 4th of July. So there was 3 years. She go over 3 years. She's getting old. She's a great dog, though. I love Cookie. She my kid. You should bring a nice dress for the lady of mine. Vincent, I can probably do that. Like a peace offering. I can do that. The last cave tour. Yeah, we're gonna get her, Harold. She wanna come. No girls are coming. Now, when it comes to mine, no girls are coming.
What's the difference?
No Janet, Maria, Mercedes, none of these. Not even Kara. The woods are different. If you guys want to come to the woods, let's hit it. But this cave, it's not for everybody. And we don't want to. I don't want to bring 100 people into this place. Let's just keep it into a small group, guys. Popping in from Gray, Indiana. Good to see you, Robert. But it's decent. But yeah, who said that?
Yeah.
You guys should be roped up with while caving is safer. If someone slips. Yeah, I do have a rope, but I just never use it. And I keep saying I'm going to bring it when but I always forget to take it whenever I leave. We got ropes in there, and I probably will bring it if Jeffrey's girlfriend and Mike's girlfriend comes and tie it off to the tree so they can descend in a little bit safer. So
Yeah, you're slippery.
you gotta make sure you can get in that cave first. We got ferret in the hole, Ma. We're gonna get in that cave. You just don't worry. You just BB Hunter says it's gated off and everything. We're gonna check it out, but we gonna get in there. We gonna get in there, Ma. We gonna definitely get in there. I ain't gonna say definitely. I ain't gonna say it like that, but with us being nice, there's good chances we gonna get in there. But guys, it's gonna be a good one.
Find a way to make one.
It's gonna be an interesting video. I'm scared. I don't want to even talk about it because then it's just going. The kids are going to go back out of it. I'd like to visit the cave one day. No, you probably don't, Mom. You watch cave camping going wrong, and if you still want to go after you watch that video, hey, you're welcome to come spend the night with us too. Because we're only doing this one more time. We're never going back again after this. This is it. This is the last. I know I said this before. I'm never going back to the cave, and like Mike said, we keep going back to the damn cave. But this is it. I'm not going back no more. There's no more deals after this. There's no more. If we make, I don't care if we make it to 100,000 subscribers. We're not going back to that cave. At 10,000 subscribers, you guys are going to be the ones to decide where we go for our 10,000 subscription. But the cave is exempt from that. We're not going back to that cave. We can go anywhere you guys decide, but it won't be that cave. Most of the spirits just want to be acknowledged, be someone on. Yeah, I think you're right, Vincent. But at the same time, they scare the shit out of me when they're trying to be acknowledged because it's just the way they present themselves to us. It's very frightening. It's very frightening, and I'm not used to that kind of activity at all. At all. I'm not used to sounds like that or rocks being thrown or bats on top of my damn head flying, bouncing off me and shit. I'm not used to that lifestyle. And Fred just lays down and cracks up. Well, I'm trying to climb over top of him, get away from a damn bat. He wants to sit and bullshit, have a smoke break.
I was trying to pull the battery off. Yeah, a little bit close. I was just too much.
So I'm not very fond of that cave.
Again. Get a good picture of this time.
And we explored the entire cave. Most there's two separate. We the first one we most of it I think we no I can't say we did it explore that whole thing because there's a couple that caved in you gotta climb up that drops back down over the other side. We never really. You went up there a couple of times, but you even slid back down off of it.
There's nothing really. Just caved in.
Yeah. No, we didn't explore that whole entire cave. Just a large portion of it. It'd probably be impossible to film that whole thing in one night. Laura, I appreciate that, but it's like once you say it, you have to do it, and we just look at it like that, and we just go do it, and suffer consequences as we're doing it. And it turns out to be a good video. It turns out to be a great video, but it's terrifying But after it's over and said, I'm happy that we finally do it. Yeah, it's dangerous. It's not much as dangerous. It's frightening. It's scary because the ghost ain't scared to show themselves. They're not scared to let you know that they're there. They will talk to you. I mean, and then the Bigfoot sounds on top of that, the monkey sounds we was hearing in there. I mean, it just everything combined is just too much, and it's terrifying. That's why Mike and Jeff, I gotta pretty much tie them up there. Them in the trunk, kidnap them for a couple of days to make sure that they're gonna be in that cage. That's how terrifying it is. That's right, Vince. That's why we do whatever one of us say we're gonna do something. We gotta go do it because that's all you got in life. You're only good as your word, and if that ain't good, what good are you? I don't want to talk to the ghost. Who's saying that? Mercedes? What about the strobe light and see what you record? Um, I have a couple flashlights with strobe lights, so we can take a couple minutes at a night and just walk through and film with just like a strobe. But that might be bad for the people out that's watching that has seizures. That might throw them into a seizure or something. So I don't know if I want to. I could do that and then leave a warning. Write a little warning up and then go ahead and like make a little video of nothing but strobe walking through there if you guys want. But I don't know what would happen with a strobe light in there and see what we record. But I'll do that for you. I'll do that for you and leave a little warning in the beginning of it. If you have seizures or sensitive, don't watch. Take your lasers too. Okay, Mike has one. Okay, and Fred has a laser. So, Heather, make sure Mike brings his laser with him when he comes. Yeah, and Fred got to find his. We'll get it together.
I find a charger for it. But yeah, about keeping words. Keeping word. A lot of people are keeping the word. I'm gonna go into that right now.
Yeah. On your video before this, did you have some short address behind you? Probably. They're not a hairdress, but there's probably something sitting up there. Always got something sitting up there. But yeah, I'm not. But we're gonna go and sit on here all night and just say ramble. You guys want us to try anything because we're pretty much going to be doing it here shortly, here soon, and we'll probably be asking you again for on the Friday Night Live, or we might have already did it by then. So I'm not sure how it's going to unfold. Try the torch experiment. You're in the cave, but the torch on the rock or on the floor, and that's the spirit to turn it off and on. You trying to scare me. That's shit. That's little shit like that. And when it starts flashing on and off, I'm gonna be running out the cave. See, I don't know about that. We try it. We'll try that. We try it with a flashlight set down there, and we could try that. I'm not putting shit inside that cave. He plays with them. I'm not Steve Irwin. He plays with them things. I look for Bigfoot. I don't play with them little furry creatures that look like miniature bats. Them things are fucking ugly. Especially when they're in your face. We had to crawl underneath of them. They were scraping our backs when we're crawling up underneath of them. And when I was climbing in. I looked to my right, and the bat was following me with his head, and I just freaked. I lost my mind. It's like he followed me the whole way past it. That shit, I hate bats. Them bats. I know they help us, but man, do we have infrared cameras? Or I wish I did. I wish I did hire two. We can't afford nothing like that. We're running with basics. We're going in there with basics. But we're going to do it one last time and never looking back. I said this before, but guys, I mean it. This is it.
Last time.
We're going to make it a night to remember, but this is the last time I'm doing that cave. I want anything to do with that cave. This is definitely the last time. Bree said, how about next time they throw rocks, throw apples back at them? I got Jill donated $20 for Bigfoot treats. I got him some apples and stuff we're gonna take out there. But I'm not gonna launch them at them. They might whoop my ass on that one. I'm gonna leave them set up here. I'm gonna get some jar of peanut butters and shit. We're gonna start a little gift in there. All right, shit. Guess what, guys?
What you said?
We got Jeff and Mike, and guess what? They ain't leaving. They stuck here. They ain't going nowhere. They just walked in. They just walked into their own trap and don't even know it. Look, I got Jeff and Mike here, guys. Showed up. So they ain't leaving. They are not leaving, going nowhere. What's today? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. They ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere. I got Gorilla Tape, black Gorilla Tape in there. They ain't going nowhere.
Car together, sitting on center blocks.
I'm about to take all 4 tires off their shit right now so they can't go nowhere. They stuck with us. Guys, we got them, so don't worry about it. Jeff and Mike and the girls are going to be out there. We're going to do it.
Mike, are you scared?
Yeah, I am scared.
Mike said he's scared to death. This is the last time, guys. We're gonna do this. Yeah. And Mike keeps saying that this is the last time, but really, for real, guys, this is the last time we're gonna go to that cave. We're gonna make it a full team event. You guys gotta be there. Jeff and Mike will be there. But they will be there. They're here right now, sitting right there. They hear me. They will be there with us in that cave. See Jeffrey, Harold, right there, the last one.
Go.
Harold said the 2 victims are there. They're there. They ain't going nowhere. I already got somebody out back taking the wheels off. They just don't know it yet. They're stuck. They stuck like Chuck. They're gonna go out there and be broke down to the hubcaps. They'll be sitting on brake pads and shit. Monkey Jeffrey will walk out alone in the cage. No, they won't. They won't. They'll be super glued to us. They won't go nowhere by themselves in that cave. They won't walk 3 feet away from us inside that cave. Y'all sneeze knocking. It's terrifying. If you guys got to experience, just even Meadow Rose, he don't even do this kind of thing. He don't even hunt Bigfoot. He more or less films trains. If you want to go over to Meadow Rose channel and just look at it, what he does, he did go. He went investigated us. He usually films trains, different trains and shit. But he was a subscriber, and he kind of want to call a bluff, and he went to that cave on by himself, and he started to descend down. He went down like 10 feet into that cave, and he heard something whistled at him. Something whistled at him, and he said, "Oh shit, I'm by my," and turned around and left. But he was there to prove us, like say that we was full of shit, and pretty much trying to prove that we was wrong, and it ended up backfiring on him. He made it 10 feet down into the cave, and he turned around and I'm done with this shit. It's on film. It's on his channel. It's called Metal Road. Mike and Jeffrey may be the only survivors. Hey, never know. But I know the exits. I know the way out. So I think I'm going to be the first one out of that hole.
What about walking again?
You should buy your boys some. It depends. They're definitely going to need some diapers before morning, before the sun comes up. Man, hey, I don't. Anything can happen. That's what I'm saying about this cave. The ghost will be talking to us.
Wait, we got to the cave?
No, we're going to the maze.
We're gonna go to the maze.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Friday.
No, you said
No, they're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
They're talking about the cave. We didn't say we going to the cave,
Yeah, they're talking about
but you
Yeah,
guys.
you know that. Yeah, let me find out.
it. No, we're going to the maze.
Thanks, TM. That means a lot. Thanks for coming on, joining us. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. I know a couple of y'all dropped out, but you'll be there. They'll be there for the Friday Night Live, and nobody gonna miss this overnight challenge in that damn cave again, because it's gonna be intense. Intense in the maze. I mean, it's gonna be intense. And they're going to be in front of their girlfriends too, so they're going to try to be tough. They're going to try to be tough at the same time. It's not going to work. That tough shit them girls are going to strip them down to that tough shit, and the bitch are going to come out right in front of their girlfriends, and I'm going to be the one filming it. I'm going to film that shit. Funny. It's going to be a good night. You guys are going to definitely enjoy these videos. I have to go back to work. 420 dreams to y'all.
They're putting up cards.
Good night, Vince. I check y'all on a Friday Night Live. But that's a good. With that being said, man, we're gonna go ahead and head out too. We're gonna sit here and waste y'all's time. I got Jeff and Mike here. I got to finish talking them into the trip. So with that being said, we got Fred out the hole. We're about to send him back into the hole. And I hope you guys tune into that Friday Night Live. It's going to be at 7 Eastern Standard Time. It keeps saying some off the wall crazy effed up time. I got to somehow fix that, but you guys know it's always a 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday Night Live. After that Friday Night Live, I'll start uploading the Cave series directly after that. So guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for donating. Thanks for everything you guys do, because it makes us stronger every day, man. Everything you guys do help us out, and it means a lot to us. And like I said, for the help you guys did on getting Fred out, that means the world to us. It definitely did. I couldn't have did it without you guys. That definitely means a lot to us. But until then, stay tuned for the next crazy ass event. They won't. They see it, and they won't. They'll definitely be there.
Good luck in the cave.
I'll make sure they'll be there. And we're going to the maze. I don't know why they keep saying cave. If we got 5,000 subscribers, we're trying to go. We gotta go to the maze.
Yeah, y'all lying.
They want me to go to the cave on myself.
Yeah. When Fred was on the live, he said he was spending the night in the cave. So now we gotta spend the night in the cave. Then we gotta spend the night at the maze too, because we're at 5,000 subscribers. So we gotta do both of them back to back. And with that, guys, stay tuned for the next adventure, because it's gonna get crazy. Good night, guys.